Hi subscribers and viewers, I want to welcome you back to this wonderful channel. So in this video, I'm going to introduce to you a product from Yeastar brand. The producers of VoIP, IP telephone systems and IP PBX systems. And they've been in the system for a while now. They introduced a recent model of theirs somewhere last year. Okay, and this model's name is the P-Series. They earlier had the S-Series, and then now they have the P-Series. And this comes with a lot of features and a lot of rich and innovative features that is actually attached to it. Okay, so in a jiffy, we are going to go through those various features together. Okay, so kindly stay tuned and then pay attention. Thank you. This PBX system states that go bandless, converge voice, video, applications, collaborations, and more for small, medium enterprises, that's SMEs. And this particular P-Series module has actually been divided in 3 series. Okay, that is, we have the PS50, we have the PS60, and the PS70. Each of these models actually differentiate between them because of the number of extensions they can handle and other contributing factors as well. So we'll go through it and then you will really understand. Okay. So the P-Series PBX system from Yeastar is actually beyond just a PBX system. It has certain aspects attached to it, which is cloud-based and on-premises options with minimal setup hassle. Okay, so which means if you want your P-Series PBX system to be hosted on the cloud, you have that option as well. If you have it, if you need it on premises, as in its physical presence in your premises, you have that option as well. The second says deliver, manage, and monitor services through Yeastar Central Management. So this is actually a proprietary platform where you can actually manage, deliver, and monitor your services in this PBX system, either on cloud or on premises based. And then the third thing is, regardless of distance and the choice of device, okay, this can be deployed anywhere regardless of the choice device, and it can easily integrate into other systems as well. It could be maybe P-Series PBX system integrated with a different brand's IP phone, and it will work. Superior telephony features covering the must-haves to the nice-to-haves. Okay, so in this our modern world, we have folks who actually need a lot of services in their day-to-day work activities, actually to make their work very effective and augment their work schedules for effective and smart way of actually working. And so mostly this type of device comes in handy in this moment, where you can actually set up some services in this device, I mean the P-Series, and then it will actually help your work to run smoothly with aspects of telephony services and integrating other softwares into it, okay, like the CRMs. It says integrated video conferencing for engaging remote meetings. Okay, so it has an integrated video conferencing embedded into it, which when set up in various branches of your offices, you can easily set up a conference between this your branch of offices, right? You can easily set either voice or video conferencing to actually make your work run smoothly. Okay, so the other aspect is the streamlined operations with visual call activities. Another point is panel-based administration that makes things straightforward. Okay, so it kind of gives you a panel or a platform where, as an administrator, you can actually view in real time activities going on in this PBX system. Okay, activities with regards to certain calls that are going out and certain calls that are coming in. Okay, and who is receiving some calls and who is making calls. Okay, the other aspect has got to do with the granular permission based on different user roles. And so this is where you can actually, in this PBS system, set up users and give them certain rights and privileges according to the kind of things they can actually do with the telephone system. Okay, remarkable functionality for SMEs at a better price. So you actually have this PBX system, I mean the P-Series PBX system, set up either cloud or on-premises based. The other aspect is built-in security mechanism to minimize system vulnerability. So in this P-Series PBX system, you have firewall rules and other security measures you can actually implement to save your system from attacks from external sources. Okay, the last aspect I can talk about is an integrated model that embraces more possibilities. So this is actually an integrated model which you can actually integrate with other vendors as well, so that you don't end up buying other devices which will actually cost you more. Okay, so there are certain features actually makes this P-Series PBX system very rich, and some of these features are remote working, as I spoke earlier. Okay, when this PBX system is actually deployed in your branches, in your remote offices, you can actually do some remote meetings. That's via conferencing. You can even directly call yourselves without really going through a third party. Okay, the next thing to talk about is the integrated system. So with respect to API, in those who know so much about API or API in software development, you know, with the benefit of that, you will be able to integrate other softwares into this P-Series PBX system. Example is the call record management system or the CRM system and other softwares as well. Okay, so that has got to do with the integrated system. We have the UC client. The UC client has got to do with the soft phones. If I talk about soft phone, instead of you having a physical IP phone, you can actually, we have the software side of it, which you can actually download on your Android or your OIS mobile phone and then set it up, and basically you have your your IP phone on your mobile phone. Okay, so this has got to do with the UC client, and Yeastar has a proprietary soft phone called the Link As. Okay, it's called the Link As, and that's an example of the UC client. We have the video communications. The P-Series PBX system has the option for you to be able to do video calls between extensions. Okay, the call center, it has a whole comprehensive call center setup inbuilt into the Yeastar P-Series PBS system. Okay, so we have the call center, which is a comprehensive one, and that's it. We have the presence and IM. This has got to do with text messages. So Yeastar P-Series PBS has the option for text messages and presence as well. We have the operator panel. So the operator panel has got to do with a platform or a dashboard where you can actually watch in real details what is actually happening with calls coming in and out in the PBS system. And then of course you have the contacts directory where you can actually save contacts on your PBS system, and then you have your directory, and then you actually will not hassle about trying to get a contact quickly and then make calls. It also has the cloud edition turnkey solution, which is faster time to market, easier service delivery, and higher return on investment. Okay, so that's a cloud edition turnkey solution. It also has some rich features that comes with it. Example is the ACD, and it basically explains that route incoming calls to the proper queue and the right available agent based on certain strategies you set up. That's got to do with the ACD. We have the IVR, that's the interactive voice response. So this is most often a recorded voice that is inserted into the PBX. So sometimes when you call centers, there is a voice that plays to you initially before any human actually answers your call. This has got to do with the IVR. So it says it's paired with ACD. IVR prompts callers to their desired destinations with customized rules, helping SMEs handle high volumes of incoming calls. Okay, so the next thing has got to do with call recording. With call recording, the the P-Series IP PBX of Yeastar is able to record your calls, all calls, both incoming and outgoing calls. So you keep track of every phone conversation to improve the performance of your agents or for compliance with regulatory requirements. We have the queue panel where you have callers queued. Okay, so view real-time display of incoming calls, agent status, and other queued related statistics to help you efficiently handle the calls. You have your wallboard for agents and supervisors to intuitively monitor agents and queue activities in real time and quickly identify any possible issues. Then finally, we have the report. Use detailed statistical reports for multi-dimension performance measurement and gain in-depth insight, efficiency improvement. Okay, so this is a complete call setup for whoever wants to deploy a call center. It is in 2 editions, the cloud edition and software edition. Okay, so with the cloud edition, you have the business use for service providers. There's a start your free trial, which you can actually try this cloud edition for 30 days on Yeastar webpage. Okay, and also we have the ready to go 10K solution designed for channel success. P-Series Cloud Edition 10K solution is fully managed, serviceless offering that enables faster time to market, easier service delivery, and stronger return of investments. Okay, so in the free trial, it says full access to the enterprise plan. You have 10 extensions 10 concurrent calls, no credit card required, no commitment, instant activation upon sign up. So that's your free trial for 30 days only. And then you have the ready to go 10-key solution, which also says no server needed, low startup costs based on a high availability architecture. Click to create and scale through YCM and single panel of glass dashboard. That's what you have with the cloud edition of the P-Series PBX system. Okay. Now, I want us to talk about the software edition of it. Now, if we come to the software edition of the PBS system, on your hardware platform or virtualized environment, this software edition can be deployed. Okay, and we have the flexible deployment. Deploy it either as an on-premises option in a company's own data center, virtualized using VMware or Microsoft Hyper-V, or as a cloud service. Easy to scale. Quickly scale users with flexible license options, leaving you rest assured in the face of significant changes in the staffing level. Stay in control. Ensure that your system runs securely and independently. Ideal for business with higher requirements on a system control. Then you have time saving. Either on a local or cloud server, the time required to keep it up and running is kept to a minimum. Quickly get started with a built-in launch wizard. You see, so it has a wizard for you to actually easily go through this stuff easily. Okay. And we also have the appliance edition. Okay, this appliance edition actually is the physical device, the physical PBS system device, where you can actually deploy it in premises. Okay, and basically it has the same features some of these devices have. So this P-Series PBS system comes with some basic plans. Okay, it has with plans with regards to the features you actually need in these PBS systems. So each plan, as in the features you require, actually meets a price you need to pay. Okay, so these are the plans. We have the basic plan, the enterprise plan, and the ultimate plan. And we have the features which are deployed at my left side, and then we have the plans which are at your right side. Okay, so it has this integrated video conferencing, which initiates and participates in meetings right from the browser. You can actually initiate and participate meetings right from the browser. No need for additional applications and plugins. Invite your colleagues and clients via meeting links. Hear and see other participants in full HD in this P-Series. Share your screen for live presentation. Wow. Group chat instantly in the sidebar. I like this so much. Wow, very rich. So we have the UC client, which is the link as I spoke earlier about it. And this particular link comes with a lot of rich features. So it has all Office extension features, one number reach on any device, see the status of your colleagues, one-on-one or group chat with file sharing. Wow, I like this. Play voicemails or transcribe them. Click to call from any web pages, company-wide and personal contacts. and more secure remote access via Yeastar supply domain name. I love this particular UC client, and that is what the link has. It's a proprietary soft phone that belongs to Yeastar. There are some more reasons why people love the Yeastar P-Series that was produced, because it comes with a lot of rich features that will actually make your work run smoothly with no hassle. Okay, it actually segments your work schedules for you so that you actually work smartly and effectively. And as you can see on the screen, these are some of the more reasons why people love the P-Series PBX system. Now, it is time to actually talk about the specifications of these various P-Series PBX systems, which is the P550, P560 and P570, as I spoke earlier about. But with this regard, I'm going to speak about the PS50. The PS50 basically have maximum users of 50. Hence that comes PS50. It has a maximum concurrent cores of 25. It has maximum call center agents of 50. Maximum FX exports is 8. Maximum FXO BRI ports is 8. Maximum GSM 3G 4G ports is 4. And it has expendable D30 of 0. So basically this is it for SP550. Now let's move on to the P560. With P560, you have maximum users of 100 to 200. You have your maximum concurrent calls of 30 to 60. You have your maximum call center agents of 100 to 200. Okay. Your maximum FXS ports is 8. Your maximum FXO BRI ports is 8. Your maximum GSM 3G 4G ports are 4. Your maximum ET TI J1 ports is 1, and your expandable D30 is 1. Now the last one to talk about is the P570, which has maximum users of 300 to 500, maximum concurrent cores of 60 to 120, maximum call center agents are 300 to 500, maximum FXS ports is 16, FXO BRI ports is 16, GSM 3G 4G ports is 6, ET T1 J1 ports is 2, and expandable D30 is 2. Right? So basically this is all I can talk about with regards to the P-Series IP PBX from Yeastar. For those who want to purchase the P-Series device and other devices, kindly contact the below number I will provide, or you can email them, or even visit their webpage and get more of this product. Thank you for watching.